This news segment from KLRU brought to you by Texas Mutual Insurance.
So summer nutrition is a big problem, and about 2/3 of Texas school children qualify for either free or low-cost meals during the school year. So we know that when school gets out and those meals are no longer available, that there are a lot of kids out there that potentially could go hungry during the summer months. The most effective program I think that we have right now for making sure that those kids who qualify for free meals during the school year have access during the summer is the Summer Food Service Program. Either a nonprofit or a school or a Parks and Rec, for example, will contract with the state to run that program during the summer months, and they set up what we call summer feeding or summer food sites.
We have a summer program for refugee children, and they're newly arrived refugee children between the ages of 6 and 18. We have them for 7 weeks, and we have very little funding. So luckily, the food bank were very receptive to helping in providing lunches for them. They've been very receptive to our request for special diets. Half of our children are Muslim, and of course they can't eat pork, and they also do only eat halal meat. They're very good about accommodating those requests. Nobody drinks the milk because milk is a very American drink. If it's chocolate milk, they will, because there's the chocolate angle. We also have the backpack program with the food bank, so that we send some food home with them for the weekend. And they're very excited about that because they love to take things home to their family. These are people with very few resources. They're the working poor.
How can you feed a family of 6 with 300 or 400 during a month? That is impossible. They will use the SNAP card. It will finish after only a week. Then they will sit and wait for the other month. And they will eat once a day.
There's not a lot of food at home. This really does relieve them, the fact that they can come and have lunch.
The way we kind of measure hunger in this country, it's not sort of the outright starvation you may think of in an underdeveloped part of the world, although there are kids that I think are starving in this country. Even sort of intermittent experiences, bouts of food insecurity can have really lasting consequences. All sorts of health problems that really can affect a child's kind of learning and growth and development, particularly in the younger years.
When they didn't get something to eat, they cannot study, they cannot talk. When they are hungry, they cannot talk.
They need it. Food should be basic and should be available.
This news segment from KLRU was brought to you by Texas Mutual Insurance.